Hello, good day to yous, and welcome back to Fear and Hunger. Alright, this is presumably the save I want to be using. Yeah. Head back down to the lowest layers. Okay. Right, nothing up there. I know what this is. I'm gonna cut it. And do I have any bear traps on me right now? I do. Also might need to use this is a full heal, I think. Give that dog some alcohol. Lap it up, buddy. Ow. I might have just been able to go for the torso. Alright. Throw out a bear trap. Can you not follow me this far? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I got the head. Good job. Ring of the Still Blood. And I think I've already got skin. Yeah, I got guard skin already. And, oh, I don't have this guy's skin yet. What you got? A little bit of money. Yeah, I'm a tad peckish, I suppose. Someone can eat that blueberry pie for a bunch of health and some hunger. And you can't get poisoned? Did you just completely ignore that? Bro, why you keep killing my dog? Yeah, he just does not give a crap about those bear traps. This sucks, man. Everybody hating on my puppy. What the heck? Why can't I use items? There we go. I don't know what that was about. Counter would only be good if he's going after me, but unfortunately he's going after the dog. So I guess I should take out one of his arms first. Oh? Yeah, I appreciate you going after the legs there, but I need to get rid of them limbs. Ow. Cloth. Good, I need some cloth. I also need a bit of food. Wasn't a full heal, just half. Still pretty good. Bro. Come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Fuck you. Moonless lost all of her paws and died because of shock. Really? Man. I was doing so well. They just can't stop chopping paw. Take that skin. Got the head. There goes the arm. I've been infected with a plant. Did I have a book that told me what to do about that? I don't know. Asking the dungeon is done. There's little to no reason in staying here any longer. But delve deeper, though. What's in the chest? Just a soulstone. Alright, fuck that arm up right away. Ow. What you doing there, Moonless? Here it comes. Oh, it's you. He's passed away, hasn't he? I thought he had a bigger role in the greater scheme of things, but alas. Of course, him passing away doesn't mean what he started should come to an end. After all, you came to these dungeons because of him, right? The seed of what he planted continues to grow and branch. If you continue your descent to the darkness, you can understand what I'm talking about. Head down, and just maybe his death won't go in vain. There's certainly an interesting bunch of people gathered here today. Ha, well, that's my 2 cents anyway. Take from it what you want. Bye. Ancient doors stand imposing here. Even if they seem age-old, there are markings on the ground suggesting that they've been used rather regularly, even during modern times. You cannot make sense of the carvings on the door. They are crafted by some unknown culture. There is, however, a cube-shaped hole in the door, suggesting a possible key. The cube of the depths seems to react to the doorway. You feel a pulse coming from the cube. Well, that heals him, but doesn't seem to do much about that plant condition. I need to look up what that is. Apparently cure it with this. Kill parasites and worms. Yeah, okay, I guess so. What to do about my broken bones? Oh, and an infection, I think. There, looking about as good as we can. This area looks to be from a distant past. Stone statue is standing ominously here. It's too heavy to move. It won't even budge. Zombie just crawled out. Ow. Stupid poison. I need like green herb to get rid of poison, I think. So I guess I'm just stuck with this for now. Right, I forgot about the little girl's pinecone pig. It's still giving me stuff. Lots of poisonous blow darts and a knife. What if I just chop him up? Ow. Haha, I'm already poisoned. Although, God, that hurts. Oh, no, I've got more than just poison. I got some sort of, like, toxic. Ugh. Oh wait, this'll work. Yay. Zomble. Deep and long moan echoes from insides of the ghoul. Ow. Bunch of sealed coffins. I don't know if he saw me or if he's just like, he can smell me. Okay, yeah, this guy can survive without a head, so I should just go for that first. The beacon of the depths is standing here. The beacon's mechanisms are ancient. The light it radiates is supposed to guide souls to the next world. Appears to be a place for the cube. Well, put it in. This area looks to be from a distant past. What did I just do? Oh, Lord. You don't care about those. The ancient vista distorts in the cold sunlight. I let out some sort of monstrosity, and now I'm out in... pretty nice looking place. Wasn't I super far underground? What is this? Bookshelf is simply stacked too full here. You can't find anything without collapsing the books and possibly destroying them in the process. Poems of Love and Torment. Alchemilia. Intermediates of alchemy. The effects of different colored alchemic substances are listed here. Recipes for intermediate alchemy, orange and green are super sense, blue and blue, greater healing. Oh, I could have combined my blues for super good healing. White powder and murky for explosive. Yeah, that tracks. Poems of Love and Torment. A perfect collection of love letters written by the storied hero Ron Chambara. Chained Heart by Ron Chambara. Silent grace in life, hid in your eye. In eyes, I used to dream all night. Wasted tears weigh in my back. From our love of lies, lies I used to stay, wake all nights. Chains in my heart, gaining weight before your eyes. Too heavy for me to bear. Can't you see me suffer? So hard to withstand, even a sight of your eyes. Chains in my heart, so heavy I can't defy. You ponder these lines in your head. Did that teach me a thing? Not that I see. An ancient cityscape rises before you, and shadows of people are walking in. Feel prying eyes in the darkness of the windows. Right, explosives. Those are pretty useful for the guys who got lots of limbs. A mysterious statue of a pig is standing here. Statue seems hollow inside. Statue sounds hollow. Fires burning furiously. You could easily get lost in the ever-shaping form of the flame. Bars stand in your way. They seem to be way too firm to budge. You can hear some distant sounds echoing from the darkness. A terrible odor emanates from a distance. I see a switch up there. Oh, there is a recipe to turn do cloth hoods into just cloth. I don't have it, do I? Damn. I'm feeling dizzy. And I died because of an infected wound. Okay, one more time. From the top. Literally. Gotta go from one of these top floors. So I can kill the ghoul before he does anything. I can probably circumvent both guards. Ah. Love to kill my dog and infect him. Please don't miss. I'd like to keep Moonless with me. The person I love, supposedly, is dead. I'm gonna need someone else to keep me company once I get out of this dungeon. Shit. Oh yeah, definitely got that leg. I'm getting impatient now. Oof. Nice crit. Bear trap. Yeah, alright. Guess I should save those blue vials if there's a really good healing potion nearby. Now I'm gonna have to fight you. Ow. Ouch. Okay, we're fine. Bye, Nos. You weirdo. Blueberry pie for me. So I want to go to left here. Trench coat. Heavy trench coat that is made from hardened leather. Great protection against fire attacks. Well, if it's got the same defense and just offers me fire resistance, then no reason not to, I guess. Second last. I didn't think so. I want to give that dog something to wear. So I'm guessing the door ahead is blocked off unless I do that. A couple of very slow crawling monsters in here. Alright, I've still got an infection. Can I use those, scrolls to just grab any item I want? Homer blesses you with a green vial. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Darn. I may just be forced to lop off a limb. Fellowship. Chapter 1. The following pages tell of the events that took place in the year 809 after the birth of our Christ, the Ascended One. The Fellowship consisted of 5 people: Francois the Dominating, Nilvan the Endless, Valtiel the Enlightened, Chambra the Tormented, and there was the 5th one, she who never aspired for the same greatness as the rest of the party, whose story bears no listeners, the Forgotten One. So easily forgotten. Yes, I've read this already. I think I'm just gonna have to use that bone saw. That Claymore's real strong though, so I guess I'm getting rid of a leg. Running fast is nice, but saw off a leg. Ugh. Do I get to keep the leg? Hey, I still have 2 legs. A leg that's still relatively fresh. Yeah, back to normal speed again. I still got my arm guards, which protect me from losing limbs, I think? Yeah, the moment I lose an arm, my damage is going to tank. So many items. That appears to be a mummy. Haha, they're stupid. Scroll of the Longsword. Learn the secrets of the leg sweep, a devastating sword technique that requires great finesse. High finesse arcing attack that can only be performed with light bladed weapons. Well, I guess I'm not using that until I lose an arm. Ooh, a bow. One more bear trap on me. I think I can just kite this guy around. Human, I'm what they call a wizard. But I do not wear a pointy hat. How are you a wizard then? I sell magical artifacts, even if they are precious to me. Elixir of mind and elixir of body. What do those do? Ah, yes. Good amount of HP or mind. Probably just get 3 of these and a purifying talisman, I guess. Actually, I'll get a 1 mind. Pine cone. Sorcerer's Stone. Ring restores mind during encounters. Okay. Nothing here. Rocks and rubble block your way. Guess I can take a stone. What is that creeping away in the distance there? It's a guy, I guess. Looks like he's too big to walk down that passage. There's a journal of a long-lost prisoner here. All I wanted was to resurrect her. I loved her so. But now I am but a prisoner waiting for my miserable end. Hope we will once again meet, joined in the afterlife. The handwriting in the journal itself looked like several hundred years old. What do you mean the handwriting looks several hundred years old? Was there a handwriting style of the time? What of a DI? Why? Why? What is the secret? Why won't it work? What did Hank said here? You can see a creature floating inside. The creature has got no eyes. You can peer to the darkness inside its sockets. The darkness peers back at you. I am shaken. Statue of an eerie being. You're not sure if it's a human or not. There appear to be 3 such statues. Hello? Yeah. The embryo stumbles from the shadows. Oh, embryo. Did that say embryo first? Ow. Cries for help. But no one comes. Eh. Gah! That's frickin' me. Damn. Oh, I never tore that blanket. Need all the cloth I can get, man. So is he just not gonna... Oh, well, he's not gonna get to do anything anyway. I'll wait for you to walk the other way. I wonder what's in there besides soul stones, because I've never not rolled a heads. Nah. Hey, thanks for the whiskey. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Probably gonna have to cut off the dog's limb. That's unfortunate. Dealing with you once more. Be taking a different path for a second there. It's just long. Will this get me a green herb if I ask for it specifically? Because apparently a green potion won't do it. Why does that keep happening? Oh, because space is also enter. That's not viable, and it also wastes the scroll. Cool. And another copy of an Alchemilia I already have. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Don't die of shock, please. Did that get me a regular leg? Or a paw? I get nothing. I'm glad that she's calm enough to actually allow me to do that. What did the white vial do? That was poison, I think. Light is seeping from between the doorway cracks, but the doors are sealed and won't budge. There are carvings that seem to depict gods entering the doorway, but a human left outside. That's your interpretation, at least. There's also a shape of a king's crown on the door, suggesting a possible key. Beacon's magnas are ancient. Light radiates is supposed to guide souls to the next world. I guess I can turn this shit off if I want. The whole city reeks rotten, and the cold sun rays burn your skin. Search soon for anything. Lots of blue and red herbs. Where are the green? Oh. Freshly cut cave wolf paw. It's said to bring good luck, but surely that's just some nonsense folklore. I don't know, it gives me 20 luck, that's pretty good. Don't know what those shepherds are doing with that demon. Looks like Zod. Crates here are empty. Seems like this area was used for storing crates and goods that would be redistributed to other parts of the city. Still not sure what turning on and off the light does. Stench of death and gore fills the damp air. There is nothing but this lone bed in the room. The room feels somewhat safe. As safe as a place can be in this city, that is. Okay, need a nap. As you fall asleep, restless dreams take over your consciousness. Feverish dreams make you twist and turn in the bed as you fall deeper and deeper. As you open your eyes, you find yourself in the misty back streets of the kingdom of Rondon. You visited the city numerous times before, which is why you recognize the streets clearly, but there's something uncanny about its houses and street lamps. Something feels off. There's a poster here. Missing children. Since the beginning of this year, already 13 children have been reported missing. If you have any clues about the suspect of such heinous crimes, please let the city official know. A concrete lead will warrant a hefty reward. Mold and creaking floorboards. Someone's having a good old time. You shouldn't interrupt them. God, did I happen upon a bordello? Celeste, you're still doing this job with the little one on the way and all? Yeah, well, there are folks that fancy stuff like this. If anything, I feel like there are more gentlemen folks asking for my services these days. Men sure are weird like that. This isn't right. I don't like it. Honey, I don't know what to say. Girls gotta eat, and I know... And now I got a little one to feed as well. I'm a man. I should take care of you two. The world doesn't always go the way we'd want. No. For all my life, I've drifted along wherever the wind took me. But it doesn't have to be like that. We don't always have to stay at the mercy of the winds, or the gods. Might have the answer. I got a new gig a few days ago. It's a pretty daunting task, but it will get us the silver we need. I'm leaving tomorrow. When I get back, things will change. You just wait and see. Honey. Just promise you do come back. Yeah. Yeah. And then he never did. Seems like someone has been reading romantic poetry here. Oh man, all this boning's making me hungry. Would you like a nice egg? Oh yeah, I should be giving you my rotten food. The way things warp kind of makes it look like there's movement. Blueberries are good. barrel. You see something moving in the shadows. Not anymore, it won't be. Turned into a cat? Eyes vanish into the shadows where they appeared from. You don't feel the presence of the child or the entity anymore. Just complete pitch blackness. Wake up from the dream abruptly. Feel a cold sweat running down your spine. Ah, don't talk to guards, I see. Is this a proper resting area, or is this just gonna, like, send me back into the dream? Dream it is. I'm ready, Elmer. Take me. I'm ready to meet my end. This is as far as I got. I can't get any satisfaction. There's no fulfillment. I've reached the limits this feeble body can withstand. There is no silver lining waiting at the end. The purpose of us all is to sliver under the cold sun the gods have set above us. Sliver. Did they mean slither? What's that? These visions. I see. I understand. Let me down from here. So that guy was gonna chase after me. Just I noticed him before he saw me. What do I do with shark teeth? Oh, it's a weapon. Crude makeshift saw blade. The razor edge of the blade easily shreds soft skin. Not all that great. What is this? Ulf, are you still alive? Ragnvalder, you came. They came while you were gone. Those knights. Who were they? The Knights of the Midnight Sun. Knights of the Midnight Sun? The pretty man with the locks of a fair maiden. The captain. He wanted the... what we brought from the Vinland. I think I'm going to sleep now. Ulf, rest in peace. Hilden Bjorn. Come on, I'm in a heavily forested area. No herb. Uh-oh. Dogs. Not my dog. This can't be. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Nothing going on with that well. A lone old woman is working in the shadows. What are you doing, dog? Try talking some sense to this monstrosity. Skin Granny doesn't react to your words. Oh, Lord. Man. Like, counter didn't do anything. Was that just, like, heavily reduced damage? How's Black Orb? About 500 damage? I do about that much just by attacking. Man. This is rough. Okay, I'm going to try that again, and this time I'm going to use an explosive. Good job, Moonless. Too many guys. Just walk away. Oh, this one's better to deal with. So I gotta use a worm juice, which will poison me. And a white vial. Glad he's decided not to turn around. No getting past you. Got a lot of explosives. Fuck you. It's not enough to deal with his limbs. Ow. Where's my pie? Oh. Oh god, did you take both of your limbs? Or both of your legs? You have like a little panic attack and die again, aren't you? I guess it wasn't a panic attack, it's just trauma from losing limbs. Monocle. Symbol lens worn on one eye. Slightly improves accuracy. For such a basic equipment, I'm surprised I haven't come across it yet, but I guess there's just a lot of things for me to grab. There's something more I can be doing in these rooms. Oh my god, a green herb. I don't have to cut my leg off. And I was just getting ready to do that before I left the screen, too. There's ancient writing on the walls. You do not recognize the language, but you get ominous feelings from it. Alright, back up the tower. Welcome back to the bordello. Well, what do you think a bordello is, homie? Also, hello, how's it going? I guess they're not necessarily a house of well, you know the that. Guess I should be saying brothel. Can I make any more blueberry pies? Something's going on down in this dungeon. Hello, child. Goodbye, child. There's nothing here. Just keep telling yourself that. It'll be easier to ignore. Gods, you've forsaken me. Do I not get passed through there? Hey there, Enki. Give life a second shot. Not this way. New gods. They will bring us to paradise. The past millennia, we've been at the mercy of the older gods in their reign. It's time for mankind to take matters to their own hands with the rise of the new gods. All sorts of people walking about here. Maybe I wasn't allowed to go through the center of town until I'd seen all of those scenes. Gotta find out about everybody's origins. Yeah. Beyond what their intro sequence tells us, anyway. Okay. Take another shot at dealing with this old crone. Use my pipe to smoke some tobacco. And have the dog drink some more alcohol. There. Pretty okay space. Hey there, Granny. Use a fast attack. Oh, good job getting that bleed on her right away. Use an explosive. Or I throw a purple vial at her. I guess I should use both. Yeah. Oh no. Still kills Moonless. Can she not do anything without her limbs? Appears so. They believe you're the one from the prophecies. Those ancient texts are but child's wordplay. Of course, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't use them to my advantage. But really, many things are scarily accurate in the prophecy. Hey there, Ludlow. And yeah, I could eat. Why shouldn't you though? Milk tea is delicious and warm and relaxing. Talks about the fair-haired man and the one who rivals gods in both power and beauty. Ha! I thought all the older gods were ugly as hell. Don't tell me you buy that stuff too. Nilvin of the new gods is supposedly beautiful, just as the tormented one used to be. The texts also speak, he who unites the warring states, not by the power of the golden staff, but by the power of dozen pitchforks. Well, all the kings hate me at this point, so that one line I can agree with. I will strive to unify these lands, be it in the prophecies or not, no matter the cost. But I feel like I'm really close to achieving my goals, but the last step is not clear. It's still shrouded in the mist. I'm not certain if this is the path to achieve all this. What do you mean? You're just a step away from founding your own kingdom and becoming one of the most fabled rulers of our time. You'd make a great ruler. I'm sure of it. Come on, people love you already. I'm sure of it, she says. What difference would it make anyway? The history has proven time and time again that order, virtue, and tranquility don't last. I need something definite, something pure. I need to ascend above the kings and queens of our time. Oh, cold drinks, yeah. Yeah, when you said milk tea, I thought you meant like a milk brewed tea. So, like serve it hot, but you're thinking just like a cold brew or something? So yeah, just boil your tea in milk instead of water. Delicious. The last step isn't shrouded in the mist. It's waiting in the depths of darkness. Yeah, if you're feeling sick, the sugar isn't going to help you out too much either. Unless you sub it for something a little more natural. Well, not natural, but like with more in it, like honey. Lagarde, I need to ask what this campaign in the north is all about. I don't quite understand the importance of expanding our reign all the way out. Importance of expanding our reign all the way over there. Frankly, I'm afraid such a campaign could have negative impact on your reputation. Thanks for your honest words, Ramiel. However, my mind is set. The campaign in the north is vital to my plans. They have something that belongs to me. Something that belongs to you? What are you talking about? I have to reach greater heights. This is the only way. A bare-breasted new god appears before you. Oh. Oh, new one. I must ask you a favor. Our time has come. This form of existence isn't the answer we were looking for. For mankind to break free, we need more. We need someone equal in size and stature to them. Yeah, no, this is all new to me, and I've gotten pretty far down into the depths of the dungeon of fear and hunger. Nilvin rubs her slightly swollen belly. Please, I ask of you, just get my child out of here. Take her to the heart of the darkness. I thought you wanted out. Don't you want me to go to the service? I would gladly give my soul to you if you were to agree on these terms. I kind of want to agree, but I don't want to do it without Moonless. I know they're not necessary to progress, but I love them. So what if I refuse? What if I don't wanna? Nelvin doesn't seem pleased with this decision. Wake up from your dream. Moonless is dead now. This room feels somewhat safe. Moonless. Well, I guess I'll just experiment a bit and learn what I can. I didn't know such thing. Skin Granny did that. Alright, so if I activate this again, we can bring the monsters out. See a lone tower rising from the darkness. Oh, I'm bleeding. I also have 1 health, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, but that infection do, though. Oh, there's a ritual circle in this room. You don't have anyone to make love to but yourself. Loving yourself produces no effects in the ritual circle. There's nothing and no one out here. There's a knight from the kingdom of Rondon here. She is scarred, dismembered, and badly beaten. Dead, in other words. Seems like her ribs are crushed by an intense force. The fresh markings talk something about the old passage. There are, however, some relatively fresh markings here too, made most likely by some tomb raiders that developed too deep. Alright, coins are good. What the hell is that? Will you take a bear trap? No, you won't go any further than that. Oh. I died because of an infected wound. I forgot about that. Not a lot I could do about it. Yeah, this game's pretty unforgiving. I mean, all you really need to do is run away from everything, because apparently there's only 2 required fights in the game. That's hard. All these monsters are assholes. And have like perfect pathing the moment they see you. Even when they don't see you, it seems like they're just like God, what was that game? You had to play with your eyes closed. Only 2 fights left? No. Two fights from start to finish is apparently a perfect run. No idea what they are. Probably the last fight in the game, and I don't know what the other one would be. Right? Combat build seems kind of silly, knowing that that's the case. But like, yeah, every fight is visible on screen, and with abilities like dash, you can outrun all the enemies. Oh no, the very first fight in the game is very easy to avoid. Either those dogs or the weird jellyfish mushroom things that just infect you with a worm. Good hit. Take a skin. Don't know what I can do with skin, but I got it. Oh, right, you. Bear trap. Bear trap. Say goodbye to your legs. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go deep frying it. Especially a ghoul that just gives me an infection every time he attacks. Go away. And you're not that hungry, but Moonless, you're looking a little shaken there. Have some booze. And don't worry about that legless man on the ground. He's fine. Okay, bye, Nostradamus. Got through there with much less damage and resources taken. chest, whatever the hell these things are. I guess you guys are getting a little more hungry. Have a moldy bread. And have a... mixed match stew. More poems. What's up with this pig? I'm gonna go back over here. Skinny Granny's scary. Learn the secrets of the blood sacrifice, the unholy ceremony of self-harm and mutilation. I don't know if I wanna. I've already got pickpocketing. Wait, no. I've got lock picking. Is that pickpocketing? Steal from the rich and give to yourself. Oops. Yeah, we're fine. Them guys is slow. Hey there, bug eyes. 36 coins, enough for body, mind, and a purifying talisman, whatever that does. What do you mean that's not enough? It says it's 5. I have 6 coins. Is it actually 10? Weird spider thing. What the hell are you? Besides gross. Green herb. Thank you. A statue of an eerie being. You're not sure if it's a human or not. You hear a slight hum as you look into the depths of its eyes. Statue of a man that has features resembling people from eastern sanctuaries. The man has a especially vile look on his face. Statue of the new god, Valtiel, the Enlightened One. The books look from table and catch your attention. They're full of books about topics such as botanical practices, occult, and confusing rites performed in the ancient times. The books are written in languages you cannot understand, so there's little to no reason carrying them around. Well, there are the embryos. I'll be sure to leave them alone this time. Hey, Alchemelia. Now I can combine my potions for some strong potions. Vial full of light blue liquid. There's something written here. I'm frustrated. Is there truly no solution? So frustrated. I think I'll go see my mannequins. You can't reach me from up there, you silly Billy. There's a row of eerie figurines set here in varying poses. There also seems to be a mechanism connected to the mannequins. I'm gonna need a certain pattern. Oh, so many books. I wonder if there's anything else useful I can grab with one of those scrolls. I guess a save is probably the most useful thing. I could do one before I go to fight Skin Granny, because there's a bit of stuff on the way here, and I got some decent pickups. So, like, in terms of weapons, I'm using one of the best weapons in the game. Looks like it. Guards get a lot of defense. Give me books? Yeah, I can get a couple of books from it. You know what I want? I want something for Moonless. Can they equip anything? Can't equip anything. Okay. In which case... Oh, is there a way to heal? Yes, there is. Let's see. I can heal using blue potions. Light blue vial is made from 2 of those, so that should presumably heal a lot more. Blueberries heal me for some reason, so this blueberry pie gives me a decent amount. Blue herbs and red herbs heal me. Green herbs remove conditions. This is, yeah, blue and red potions, so that'll also heal me. I can heal sanity either with alcohol. Oh, right, yeah, elixir of body will also heal health, and elixir of mind will do sanity. I can do that additionally with alcohol or drugs. And I also need to manage food, which hasn't been too bad because there's been a lot of food on the ground. Need some dried meat, and Moonless can eat rotten food without fear of getting poisoned. Can't take drugs though, so they're gonna drink all the alcohol. Where's my pipe? Pipe. More tobacco. Puff, puff. Blood and flower magic. This book I reminisce since my time at the eastern sanctuaries of my late master Nasra the Great. See, I was given the honor of being an apprentice to the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke of, on how to acquire the knowledge behind these blood magics and flower magics. You have to seek that information elsewhere. Book pages. I refuse. This cannot be the limits of my mind. I refuse. Forgotten memories. Fine decorated cover. The book radiates certain dignity. As you open the book, you feel warmth and nostalgia that cannot be explained. Memories of your past life flash before your eyes, but some of these memories are not of yours. Remember your ancestors from a long line of noble knights from the kingdom of Rondon. You remember how from a very early age, every single one of your ancestors had to partake in the training to become a holy knight of Ulmer. You remember how the priests, your caretakers, would use punishing and cruel ways to embed the moral codes and ways of the knighthood. You remember how the cruelty knew no end. Every day you would be pitted against beasts from exotic locations. And every night you would be pitted against the beast of the monastery as the monks would crawl next to you in the darkest hours of the night. You remember, slowly sinking to the darkness within and hearing a voice. Remember how the voice would teach you skills to help you one day extract revenge from the wrongdoings of your uprising. You've already acquired everything from your family line. As you finish reading the book, it crumbles into dust before your eyes. What'd that teach me? I don't know. This all looks familiar. Craftable? I don't see none. second volume of Pocket Cat? The town of Merwood was in a festive mood. It was the beginning of the harvest season, and food was plentiful. Willem's mother and father were arranging a large party for all the big families of the town. Even some noble ones were supposed to show up from outside the town. Willem had to wear his Sunday suit. The suit he would typically wear when going to the church on Sundays. Needless to say, the suit wasn't to Willem's liking. Now, you know we need to make good impressions to the city folk, his mother would say. Why should I care, said Willem. Willem's mother would pull him by the ear violently and say, Don't you understand our livelihood depends on those nobles in the fancy? Willem shrugged it off and nodded. It is important to obey your parents, after all, if you're to grow up even somewhat decent and moral. It is even written on the book of our Lord, the Bible of all Mer. The party guests started coming as the sun set. The festive people were of all kinds. You had the well-eaten mayor of the town with his wife, who was so young. She couldn't have been more than 3 years older than Willem. You had the Parkinsons from the next door with their faces forever set on an expression of pure disgust. There were also many people Willem had never seen before. Especially one gay gentleman with a constant grin on his face caught Willem's attention. The man also noticed young Willem. He winked his eye, even though otherwise his face was set on the same grin all the time. The gentleman gave Willem jeepers creepers. As the full moon had risen the highest, and the festive people were at their most cocked, Willem noticed the gay gentleman gone. After a short search, he found the man from their backyard howling at the moon. This already made young Willem very nervous, but then the man turned his gaze toward Willem. His eyes were the same as the 2 haunting yellow eyes Willem had seen in the Merwood forest some days ago. Suddenly Willem realized the size of the man. For some reason he had not realized it before, but the man was almost the same height as their house. With a cat-like expression, the man would say, Fancy meeting you here, young master. The illustration on the book looks very lifelike. The pocket cat seems to stare straight at you from the book pages. The pocket cat would say, So how do you think we should handle the situation now that you've seen something you shouldn't have? Is this a choose-your-own-adventure now? I will reveal you for what you truly are. Threaten him, or plead, or barter? I won't say a thing. You can trust me. Is that so? We need to have a common secret so that I can truly trust you. Would you like that? Would you love that? Would you love me? The pocket cat says as he puts his other hand into his pocket. The pocket cat says, Well, let us not dwell on those matters. The night is festive. It is a full moon after all. While the cat-like man stares at the moon, he also murmurs something. Oh, the old one. My lullabies go to deaf ears. The humankind pursues the same goals persistently. The cat asks you one last question. If I were to get the moon itself to you, would you give up on your quest and lay with me here for tonight? I didn't know this child had a quest. So I'll assume he's talking to me. What would the moon even get me? I already have moon lists. No. You really are to torment my heart and souls, are you? The pocket cat says with a sad expression on his face. Well, I'm allowed to read it again, so I wonder if that offer's still up on the table. no, the monster's coming. Good thing he's slow. It appears to be a person and not an object, but I can't tell. They're not moving. Black liquid. Ah, yes. Do I have blood? No. I do have a lot of vials, so I guess I can grab some. Okay. Oh, wait. Too far? Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Yeah, this guy's in my way. The uterus stumbles from the shadows. Ew. Oh god, it's coming alive. God, I keep attacking this thing and it just won't die. There we go. And you're infected. Do I have a green? I do. Nothing on the mannequin. The surface of the uterus is actually too hard for the skinning knife. Yeah, some sort of manufactured body to take care of the embryo. Alright. Head up here and make a save. Maybe I should do that before I fight Granny, since I'm gonna have to go through all the dream stuff. So this would be our mercenary person who's got more roguish skills? Fell in love with a prostitute. Was gonna make a killing in the dungeon to support his new wife and child. Don't know what's up with this child in the darkness. Or the cat. Oh, is this just Pocket Cat again? Ooh, I can make a bomb. I got a lot of blueberry pies. Oh, jeez. So I think we're potentially moving that to Fridays, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about when our next get together is going to be. And as for D&D, I don't know if we're going to be getting back to that. Kind of seems like everybody's just more in the mood to hang out and chill, play Magic or a board game or watch a movie or something. I would like to get back into doing D&D with them. Thankfully, I've got Saturdays. Where's the alcohol? Oh no, did I not get any more regular booze? I got one bottle of whiskey left. They're easy to just walk around Enki. Not over here. I don't know, man. It was all over the place. People's schedules keep changing because of work stuff. And, getting everybody to, like, organize and agree upon a day has been hell. Started as Thursdays, and then schedules changed and it got moved to Tuesdays, and then schedules changed and we weren't able to meet at all, so we kind of had to force a thing. We were able to get together during a stat holiday once. And now I think we kind of have to do like a Tuesday one week, Thursday the other week type of deal, just so we can get most of the people together. Or Friday, Tuesday, Friday, to get most of the people together. Alright, Roggenwilder. On a mission of revenge. After the Knights took something that they got from, Vinland, whatever that was. Ale for dog. Light blue vial. Where are they? There they are. And a pipe. Use the Book of Enlightenment. Do a save. Fuck you, Skin Granny! Alright, now throwing bombs didn't seem to do much. So I guess I'll go for limbs instead. There's an arm. Oh no, moonless. Use a elixir of body on moonless. I'll get that arm. Ow. Ow! Now. Oof. Yeah, there's a good hit. Hooray, I survived. More importantly, Moonless survived. Cost me a lot of health, though. Wasn't quite sure what limb was destroying me. There's a lot of story stuff happening here. I feel like Skin Granny must be one of the necessary fights. Oh, right, yeah, and I guess I agree to carry out the child. Endless Soul. One of the grand souls that work as the key to ascension. Alright. Oh shoot, we're both infected too. I don't have any green. I don't know if it's possible for me to get over there. An intimidating figure is blocking the doorway. Human, you are not worthy of passing through the gates of eternity. In this tribunal, suffer through your personal trials, torment on the loss of your close ones. Only through this pain can you reach enlightenment and understand your place in this world. If you can go through all this without still losing your original goals and dreams, only then shall I let you pass. Where should I start? You are not worthy of passing through the gates of eternity. What do you mean? The figure just repeats his speech. The figure doesn't seem to react to your question at all. Seems like his mind is lost with time spent down in the darkness. Statues collapsed here. Rocks and rubble block your way. This just forces me to walk the long way around it. Not a big deal. Uh-oh. Right, infected wound. Okay, well, I'm feeling kind of dizzy myself. I don't think I got any infections, though, so I think I'm just tired. Survived nothing. Yeah, we're going to call it there for the night. Thank you very much for stopping by. We will be back here again on Wednesday for some more Fear and Hunger, I believe. I feel like I'm getting closer to the end now. But at the same time, I have no frickin' clue what's going on. So it could just be like part 1 of 5 or something. But we are making progress. There is that. All right. Thank you very much for stopping by. I will see you again next time. Take care and have yourselves a good night.